Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Moto E4 Plus with me, and quite a few of you have asked me to do the unboxing and overview for this device, and this is a review on it. Hence it's already open, guys, and here it gives a brief idea what is this device. It's having a 5.5-inch screen. It's supposed to be IPS grade screen. We'll look at it, and the biggest thing about this phone is that it has a 5000 milliamp hour battery, so huge battery, and it says it has a 10-watt charger, and they say it's a rapid charger. We'll see that. It also has a fingerprint scanner and a 13 megapixel rear facing and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, and it's supposed to also have a front facing flash. And this product is sold in India via Flipkart for 9,999. That's almost 10,000 rupees. So let's open this up, and we have the handset itself. Again, guys, it's a review, and so it was already opened. So this is what it is. We'll come back to this a bit later. It says hello Moto, and here we have the charger, and let's see the rating of this one. And as you can see, it's 5.2 at 2 amps. So yeah, roughly about 10-watt charger. Would be interesting to see how much time it takes to charge this device with this one. Let me keep that to the side. We get a USB cable, and we also get a headset with this one. So standard stuff that we are getting. Let's keep this box to the side for now, and let's look at this handset itself. And it's having a 5.5-inch screen, and in terms of build, the build quality is good. From back, actually it looks very similar to the Moto G5 Plus. As you can see, they're going for this new design. Let me give you a physical overview first. And here we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and this one is supposed to have Dolby sound output. And here the volume up and down, power on off button, and on the bottom main microphone, micro USB slot that'll be used for charging, opening for the speaker, and nothing over here. Actually, to put in your SIM card, you have to open this. The back cover opens. We have an indent over here, as you can see. Let's try to open it up, and let me try it. So the whole back thing actually opens up. And as you can see, this one is having that massive battery, but you're not supposed to open this battery. And the good thing is that we have two dedicated SIM card slots, and also a dedicated slot for a micro SD card. So that's a nice thing. You can add proper two SIM cards to this one, and also a micro SD card. I believe this comes with 32 GB of internal storage by default. And let me just put this back. So this just snaps like this. And we also have a front facing selfie flash with this one, and the fingerprint scanner is here in this one. Let's just try to power this on, and as you can see, it gave me haptic feedback. It's pretty bright, and many of you asked for the first boot up screen, so I'll just let it continue. Here is the boot up screen that we get. So this is the boot up screen that we are getting, and I'll just set this up. In the meantime, here is the specs overview. This Moto E4 Plus is powered by the MediaTek MT6737 chipset, which is a quad-core processor clocked at 1.3 GHz. It has the Mali T720 GPU. It has a 5.5-inch IPS LCD screen, which is a 720p screen. It also has Gorilla Glass 3 protection. It comes with 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of internal storage, dual SIM with a dedicated SD card slot. Moving to the camera, it has a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera, a 5 megapixel front-facing camera with flash. It also has Dolby Atmos and fingerprint support, and the battery is a 5000 milliamp hour battery. So I've just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, again, as it's a Motorola device, a very stock-like Android experience. For example, the launcher is very similar to the Pixel launcher that we are getting, and again, as you can see, not a lot of bloatware and stuff. We have that Dolby Atmos, as I've mentioned. It has that Dolby Atmos support, and also it has FM radio support. So this is what we get in the box. Let's look at the Android version that we are getting, and if we just go here, again, typical standard stock Android interface that we are getting. And if we go here, let's just go to the settings and about the device. It's running on the Android version 7.1.1. So the good thing, It's running on Android Nougat and it's on 7.1.1. And as you can see, the model name is E4 Plus, Moto E4 Plus. And let's just go back. Navigation is via this on-screen buttons, multitasking. This is home, this is back. Let's just go back. Let's look at the storage. Out of that, what do you say, 32 GB, how much do we get? I just added my Google account, nothing else. So out of that, about 32 GB, about 7.8 GB is used. So roughly you get about 24 GB of space. And the good thing is that it has that dedicated SD card slot. So you don't have to actually worry too much about the, what do you say, storage. And it comes with 3 GB of RAM. And out of that, it says about 1.8 GB is free. That's we are getting. So that's regarding the, what do you say, RAM. And again, typical stock Android experience that you are getting with this one, as you can see. And it also has this auto brightness sensor. As you can see, adaptive brightness means auto brightness sensor. So that's a nice thing. We also have this color mode. So by default, it is standard. But if you like punchy colors, as you can see, you can move to the vibrant. Just notice this image. This is standard, this is vibrant. So again, if you like punchy colors, you can go to the vibrant mode. In fact, the screen quality, though it is a 720p screen, as you can see, the screen quality is actually good on this one. So I was worried about the screen quality. Screen quality looks nice. Let's switch back to the standard stuff. And again, if you have used any Motorola device, typical interface that you are getting with this one. And again, we also have Moto's specific apps. For notification, again, it uses Moto Display, I believe. Moto Actions is there on this one. And that, yeah, Moto Display. So the notifications will be via Moto Display. No thanks. For example, the notifications will light up over here on the screen if you get the notifications, like Moto G5 Plus. Let me just test the fingerprint scanner. I've already set it up. So as you can see, the fingerprint scanner is fast. Let's try it again. This is completely off and it works. So you saw that Moto Display also, notifications will light up like that on that. So this is the fingerprint scanner that you get on this one. So it gives a haptic feedback before unlocking the phone with the fingerprint scanner. Then it unlocks. So that's how it is. And to be frank, I thought this device will be really heavy because it is having a 5000 milliamp hour battery. But strangely, it is comfortable. I won't say it is the lightest, but again, it's not like a brick also. So considering the fact that it's having a 5000 milliamp hour battery, it's a pretty nice weight and a nicely distributed weight, I have to say. And regarding the battery, again, it's too early to judge, but easily it should last about 2 days because it's having that 5000 milliamp hour battery. Also, now let's look at the camera. The rear facing camera is supposed to be a 13 megapixel shooter, and typical Motorola stuff that you're getting. And so yeah, so this is what you're getting. And we have the tap to focus, as you can see. So it takes the snaps. Let me actually take some snaps around my office so that you get a better idea. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing and first look at this Moto E4 Plus. I really feel this is a handset for people who are on a tight budget but want a phone with a great battery life. If you are that sort of a person, you can definitely have a look at this Moto E4 Plus. And if you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below. I'll try to answer them. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.